This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello everyone, I'm Mark Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona, and the valley is recovering from another round of monsoon storms. Thousands left without power overnight as strong winds, dust, and heavy rain moved throughout the valley. This is video from Suzanne near 40th Street and Cactus. This area near 7th Street and Hearn, it really got hit hard. The worst rainfall and flooding that we've seen in a while. Several cars submerged there in that one. Water not the only issue though. Strong winds causing plenty of damage. This was the scene at the Circle K on 7th Street and Coral Gables in Phoenix. The roof over the gas pumps toppled over, landing on top of a car. The owner of the car told ABC15 that he pulled in just to really get out of the heavy rainfall, and he'd only been at that gas pump for about a minute or so before he suddenly heard something unusual.
I'm trying to swipe the card, it wasn't working, and before I know it, I just hear some creaking. I look over, and the pylon's about a foot and a half away from me. I look over, and it just comes right down, lands right on my car.
A family of 3 saw what happened, and they drove that man home. Samuel Sandoval, one of the last remaining Navajo code talkers from World War II, passed away Saturday at the age of 98. Sandoval was a proud Marine. He served in 5 combat tours and was honorably discharged in 1946. He was a dedicated family man and dedicated his life after service to helping others battle addiction, opening a rehab clinic near the Navajo Nation. Well, just about everyone now feeling the pain of inflation, in Valley breweries, they are no exception. A number of breweries and local craft beer sellers, they say that sales are down about 10%. Phoenix Beer Company tells us that they are battling for more shelf space on grocery stores as well, and people are drinking less than they did during the pandemic.
We really appreciated that everyone supported local during that time. Now where everything's kind of getting back to normal, I think people are going back to maybe their normal trends.
Beer companies have also had to increase their prices to deal with the rising costs of cans, labels, and plastic carriers. Home prices, they are on the way down, and buyers now have more options. After 3 years of tight inventory, Realtor.com says that listings have bumped up in May and June. Lower priced homes are still scarce, however. Listings under $100,000 were down more than 21% in June. Tourism to our state's national parks and monuments, that's actually on the rise. Nearly 11 million people visited Arizona monuments and parks last year. Those guests spending more than $1 billion in communities like Flagstaff, Williams, and Tuba City. That brings overall visitor spending to almost pre-pandemic levels after being cut nearly in half in 2020. And we're getting our first look at the store that sold that $1 billion lottery ticket. Mega Millions officials say that the lucky winner got that ticket at the Speedway gas station just outside of Chicago. People have been flocking by that store since the news broke, taking videos and pictures and hoping to get lucky themselves.
The girl, she was doing a little bit mistake. She gave me like $8 for the Powerball and $8 the Mega Million, but asked for 4. Yeah. But it's okay. She did it. Maybe this is a secret mistake, right? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe a surprise. Yes, yeah. Just like take it all.
And the winner now has 1 year to claim that huge prize.
Hi there, I'm Nohelani Graff with your most accurate forecast. For this Sunday, we're looking at a high of 101 degrees in the Phoenix metro area. Tonight, temps will drop down into the low 80s. As for that day planner, hour by hour, we're going to stay in the 80s through about 9 o'clock. Then we transition into the 90s. That's where we'll spend most of the afternoon, but we will make a run for those triple digits in that 4 or 5 o'clock hour. We'll get out of triple digits pretty quickly, though, back in the 90s by 7 tonight. Across the rest of the state, 90s to our south in Globe, Casa Grande, and Tucson, triple digits from Gila Bend out through Yuma and through the lower Colorado River Valley. Low 100s, though. 80s for the central portion of the state and north of the rim. Temperatures staying in the 70s for today. We'll be in the low 100s for the rest of the 7-day. 30% chance of storms today. Better chances by the end of next week. And relatively strong storm chances all week long in the high country.
And for the very latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app. Have a great day.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.